Summer of Suffering Week 2 brings this Mole Man boss, and one of the objectives, the first one I'm going to complete today, is going to be the use a mutant with size medium, and that fits Dani Moonstar. I originally tried Toad, but my Toad is only a 5-star, and I wasn't having the best time with it. I do think he's going to be good for the fights, but Dani was definitely much more successful for me once I started trying her, and basically, what you want to do is ramp up a bunch of your neural arrows, which you get by causing Mole Man to miss you, and then you place those with Nero Shocks on your special attacks. And I love to use my SP1 to place them just because it's a lot more spammable than the SP2, obviously. So we have 5 neural arrows, and the goal is to just drop SP1s with as many neural arrows as possible, and then ideally Mole Man throws a special attack right after, because then he's going to take all the damage during his special, and that's how you deal damage in the fight. You want to do a bunch of damage during Mole Man's special attacks, and then they do a big burst at the end. So you do need to pay attention a little bit to Tranquility, because if he is in Frenzy mode and he's not going to be purifying your Nero Shocks into passive Nero Shocks, then once Tranquility triggers, you could lose that damage. It's something I'm going to mess up later in the fight. So basically, you want to try to make sure you can get that uptime on the Nero Shocks when Tranquility isn't going to mess with it. Like here, I timed it pretty well to where Tranquility triggered, and basically all the damage I got was milked anyway, so it didn't matter too much. And yeah, you can see Mole Man is just melting here. It's not like the fastest fight, because he definitely takes a while to take down, just because it's a big Mole Man, and the way you deal damage in the fight, not a lot of champs who fit the objectives are going to be the best for, but again, Dani did a very good job. So here is going to be where I messed up. I threw my special one when Tranquility was going to trigger, so I didn't get as big a burst of damage as I could have. Still wasn't that bad. I might mess it up again later too. And then here, he just threw a special one to my block, and I think I reacted like it was a normal hit or something. But it's fine. As far as Tranquility goes, if you are throwing your special ones when he's just going to purify the Nero Shocks like he does when he's not in Frenzy, then you don't need to care about it, but otherwise you kind of do. So yeah, here we get him to throw his SP2, and that takes away another 6 or 7% of his health. Trigger the Falter, get some neural arrows, and if you don't know a lot about Dani, the way you get the Falter is every 10th hit in your combo meter, and then you trigger it by just blocking a basic attack. So that's all you got to do for that part. Tranquility is right there, and there was a big mistake. I just wasted all my Nero Shock uptime. So yeah, in hindsight, if I was going to do the fight better, that's how I would do it. But it's all good. We're going to get the solo still, and yeah, we're 3 minutes in the fight now. He's not going to last that much longer. Get him to drop his SP2, and then we're going to follow it up with an SP1. He's not going to purify the Nero Shocks, that's fine, I don't need him to. I just need him to throw the special attack right after, and he does. So we get plenty of Nero Shock uptime and take away another 8 or 9% of his health. And now we just get our 5 neural arrows back, which we did, and then I'm trying to get an intercept, got it right there. And now I need to go for an SP1. Could bait out his special first, and then we'll go for it. He's going to purify all the Nero Shocks, so we don't need to worry about Tranquility, and then we're going to be set. So I'll basically wrap up the fight at this point. 25%, he drops the special attack. He's going to lose. He goes from 25 all the way to 14, so 11% loss. Going to try to ramp up some more neural arrows, get 2, and then I just need to get a couple more, drop another SP1, and then 2 more SP1s should finish the job. Just going to go for a special attack with only 3 neural arrows there, because I know, like, even with 5, I can't kill him in 1 more special. So, I'm going to ramp up just a couple more Neros, throws another SP1 in my block again, that's fine. And then we trigger Falter right here, get him to miss me a little bit, get 4 neural arrows, and now I just need to get to the SP1, drop it, and then bait a special attack, and then he dies. So, yeah, that's how I soloed this fight with Dani. She's very, very good for her objective, and yeah, I hope this video helped you out. I'll work on some other objectives later today, but I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.